here at downtown Warren at the Warren Fire Department, and we're going to learn today a little bit about how they make their great soup and their sausage sandwiches, and learn a little bit about fire safety. Can you tell me a little bit about how you guys go out and get the food?
At our fire station here, the main station here, Central Station, we have a cook that cooks every day, and he takes money from the fellas first thing in the morning, and then he goes out and does the grocery shopping for the day for all the meals that we're going to have that day.
And some people might not know why they do that. Why are you cooking here at the fire station?
Well, we're here for 24 hours. We have to eat, and it's hard to get the money prior to the food. So the first thing in the morning, we find out how many guys are going to be here and do a tally how much money we're going to need, and then they take the funds, and the cook goes and gets what we need for the day.
So is there a contest to decide who cooks best and that's who's in charge, or how does that all work?
No, it's kind of process of elimination. Some guys try it, and it's hard to please 12 or 13 guys. So it's usually process of elimination, and it's a guy with broad shoulders that can take a little criticism, and we usually weed them out, and we have the best cook on the Warren Fire Department that works today, so we're very fortunate.
I'm here at the Warren Fire Station with Ken, and Ken, I hear you're the best cook on the team.
Maybe on today's shift, but we have a lot of good cooks down here.
That's an excellent thing to hear. So what are we going to cook today?
Well, for lunch we're going to have hot sausage sandwiches with homemade chicken noodle soup with chips, and for dinner we're going to have sirloin steaks tonight.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and start the process and you walk me through it. So talk to us a little bit about how you decide what you're going to cook each day.
It all depends. Sometimes guys, when they come into work, they'll say, hey, this sounds good. And we try to do a rotation of beef, pork, and chicken and pasta, so you don't have the same things over and over again.
So you guys are like the real deal here. There's no, opening a can kind of thing.
Sometimes there is. Sometimes that's the easiest part about doing it, but we don't do it too much.
Good. Tell me some of the things that go inside of your soup.
Okay, the chicken base is started with all the chicken trimmings. We boil it down and we divide it in bags. Then in that right now is, of course, the chicken. We put carrots in this morning, onions, and celery. And it's been simmering for about 4 hours now. And I'll give you guys a little taste test.
So the food that you guys purchased, the firemen that are on that shift actually come together, put money in a pot, and then you go out and purchase groceries.
Yeah, our chow fees a day are $10 for lunch and dinner. And with all the extra money, I'm able to buy some extra things that we're going to need in the future or for that day.
Excellent. So you do all the grocery shopping also?
Yes.
Now, do you do grocery shopping at home? I'm trying to, help your wife out here. Oh, yeah. So you cook and you do grocery shopping. That's awesome. I'm getting ready to try some of this soup. Now, it's been on for, what did you say, about 4 or 5 hours now?
4 hours.
4 hours here. I see the chicken, there's some carrots, a lot of fresh herbs. Oh, it's awesome. It's a great base broth. There's not too much salt. The seasoning's perfect in it. This is really good.
Thank you.
Lieutenant LAMOSEK, we're here at the Warren Fire Station. I want to talk a little bit about the fire trucks and what equipment you have here.
Well, this is a central fire station. We run 3 trucks out of here and the assistant chief. The assistant chief drives car 12. He leads to the fire and he's the incident commander. This is our squad truck. This carries the turn captain and the firemen that actually do the interior attacks. We carry 4 firefighters in the back, the house captain, and the driver, and he's the engineer.
So Jeremy, we just saw you slide down the pole here. Tell me, from the time you're awakened in the middle of the night, how long does it take you to get down here, get dressed, and get ready for a fire?
About a minute. I'm on the truck in about a minute.
And how long have you been on the fire department?
9 years.
9 years? Is it something you like to do?
I love it. Love my job.
Tell me one of the best parts of the job.
I mean, the excitement of going out on fires, obviously, and the brotherhood that we have around the station. I mean, it's just a big family, kind of like being around, the guys all the time. It's a nice break. And I am a third generation firefighter. My grandfather, my father, and then myself.
Were they here at the Warren Fire Department?
No, my father and my grandfather were in Howland, and then I'm here in Warren.
So we're here in the dormitory area because you did say that this is a 24-hour facility. So when they're here, they are here for the entire day. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Well, as you said, they're here 24 hours. So in that 24 hours, if we're not on a fire, they have to have the ability to rest and to rehab. And of course, they sleep here at night if there's not a fire during the night. This is a dormitory that there's several beds, probably 15 beds where the fellas stay in here. And this is in the access to the poles are right outside here. If we get a fire at 2 o'clock in the morning, the bells are rang and they will get up and then they'll exit and go down to the trucks down the wheel. Well, our downtime, it was explained about the training we do, but we also provide some equipment so that the guys can do some physical fitness, because 50% of the firefighter line of duty deaths throughout the United States are related to cardiac deficiencies and some health issues. So we try to address that and provide some type of mini gym where they can do some of the workouts during the day that we're here for the 24 hours.
Well, you don't want me to say how good the food is, right?
Yeah, we do.
I don't mind it.
Tell us what you're eating and how you're enjoying your meal.
A sausage sandwich, potato chips, and a homemade chicken soup. And Kenny Orm it's always very flavorful, and we always have lots to eat here at the fire station.
I want to thank everyone here at the Warren Fire Department for their hospitality. Also, I want to thank them for saving the lives of many people in the city of Warren and for the great work that they do. Now, they've let me sit in a truck, but they won't give me any keys or a hat. But I guess I'll have to just settle for that. Again, thank you guys so much for the great soup and for your hospitality.